This is Devious Dave Rose, professional pariah and all around asshole. And you are tuned in to the greatest, defending, undisputed video game collector on the planet. Casey is Raw.
What up, guys? This is Casey is Raw again, and today I'm gonna show you some of the stuff I have picked up during this past week. So, let me go ahead and start. I have actually a ton of cool stuff this weekend, and I went Thursday and Friday, and so I was out and about. So let's see what we got here. Well, first thing, I went to the game store and picked up a box, Dragon's Lair for the NES. I do have this loose. So, actually, no. I picked this up at Vintage Stock. Now remembering. Because I was, shadily thinking about turning my loose copy in just to keep the box, but I'm not going to do that. But, it's cool to have this in the collection, so I'm happy about that. Then I went to the game store. I saw one thing I knew I had to get immediately. I had this when I was a child. I seen this around all the time, but when I saw it in the box, I knew I had to get it. And that's the NES Advantage. It's not in the greatest shape, but I never seen it in the box, and I saw this like, oh, I gotta get it. I mean, I grew up playing with this with me and my brother playing NES with this controller because this is the closest thing to an arcade stick we had. So it's cool to get the box with it now. I mean, it has some really old packaging tape on it. It's really, really old tape. It even has the residue. I'm afraid to rip it completely off. Yeah, it's really old. Doesn't even stick no more. So now it's cool to have that. So let's get that out of the way. And same thing with this one. When I picked that up, they actually had several promotional posters. I was talking to the Rose, seeing if he was interested for free. You can pick one up and say, "Hey, I just bought something." It's like, I'll grab one. And sometimes they'll do deals like if you buy a game, you can get a NES clam case for free. So I picked up. They had a Pokemon one. I was going to come back the next day and pick it up for the Rose. I didn't feel right picking up two, so I picked this one up for me. Is the Pokemon? The Pokemon I don't care is this part with Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. So I'm thinking, oh well, I went back the very next day. They were out. So what I'm thinking about I probably will do this. I was thinking about this. I probably will give the Rose this instead. So, as peace offering. So, just give me a little time. I'll send that out to you, the Rose. Plus, I really don't have a lot more room. There's really one more spot that's here, and it's like on that door just below Mario 3 poster, and that's it. Everywhere else is pretty much covered up. So I'd rather do him a solid and give him that. I know he will appreciate that more than I would. So when I went back, I was planning to, when I went back to the game store, I was also thinking about doing this. You know how today's age with the flat screen TV that, you know, you can't use the NES Zapper or any other light gun? Well, they have from the Hyper Scan. It's included with the HD adapter to allow HD TV capable. So you do need. Okay, now I see what you're talking about. So what this is an HD blaster. So it pretty much looks like the NES Zapper, but all in blue. But it comes with some HD adapter right there. And it looks like you need to plug that into your console so you could put the NES game in there to play games. So, I have a few ideas. And I figure, hey, this would be cool product testing for you guys. Maybe you guys would get a kick out of that. And you can see me zapping stuff and see how good or bad I am. At the same time, I saw this the day prior, and I was waffling back and forth to pick this up. I like these mini arcade deals, and this is a mini arcade unit called Galaxy 2. You have a joystick right here going back and forth, and a fire got the button. Then you got a power switch, a select and start button. So I need to go get some batteries. So I think this would be kind of cool to have as a shelf piece. That'd be kind of cool. And I can get batteries and I can play this thing. So this is a cool thing to have. It's like almost like a mini computer too. That's what it also looks like. All right. Let's see, what is this? Oh, yeah. So when you guys saw me go live in living color yesterday when I went live video game hunting, picked up two 7800 Atari games in their boxes. This one was priced 13. This one was priced 10. I don't know why they were two written out price tag, but when the woman priced it together, it was $12. It was like sold. I take them, especially when that one was priced at 13. So, I'm happy that I'm getting two box games. Well, let's see if I have Joust boxed. I have Asteroids boxed. I do actually have Pole Position boxed too, and that's what I paid, give or take. But I have a better looking box now, so this is now a double, so I'm okay with that. So I have an upgrade box. And now I gotta see if I have Hat Trick, so I can turn in that game. And I also got this Ace of Aces game that's crumpled up. So yeah, I just gotta see if I have Hat Trick around here. But let's check this out real quick. Check out my Atari 7800 collection. You know what? Honestly, I need to get back to play some Atari games. Up there it is. I found a loose copy, so now I have another double to trade in. Here's the